Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Xenos Wisdom. Have you ever noticed how certain women, especially older women, can walk into a room and instantly change the energy? Not because of what they're wearing, not because of what they're saying, but because of how they smell. Yes, it's the scent. There's a particular aroma that older women wear, knowingly or unknowingly, that literally hijacks a man's mind. In this video, we're going to break down what this scent is, why it affects men so strongly, and the science behind it. I'll also share a real-world case study that proves this isn't some made-up story. It's happening around you every day. So, if you're ready to discover the scent that can break a man's self-control, stay tuned till the. Let's start with a simple fact. Men are extremely sensitive to certain scents, often more than they even realize. But here's the twist. It's not just any fragrance. It's particular and it's blended in a way that connects directly to the emotional and memory centers of the male brain. Now younger women often lean toward light floral or fruity perfumes. These smell fresh, fun, and innocent, but they don't usually have a deep, lasting psychological effect. Older women, whether by experience or instinct, tend to gravitate toward richer, warmer, more essential fragrances, scents that aren't just pleasant, they're intoxicating. And here's the problem. Most women don't realize how powerful scent is in the game of attraction. You can wear the nicest dress, say all the right things, but if your scent doesn't trigger something in his brain, you might remain forgettable or instantly forgettable. In fact, studies have shown that 75% of emotions triggered throughout the day are affected by smell. It's directly tied to memory and emotion more than any other sense we have. So, what is the scent older women wear that hijacks a man's mind? Let's break it down. Now, imagine this. You're a man sitting in a crowded restaurant. You hearken for the clatter of dishes and the scent of food all around you. Then, suddenly, a woman walks by. You didn't even see her face, but a certain aroma fills the air, and and she used attention snaps. In that moment, without meaning to, your brain starts firing. Memories surface, emotions you didn't expect awaken. And here's the unsettling part. You're no longer in control. That scent doesn't just smell good. It takes over your thoughts. You try to stay cool, but something primal inside you stirs. That's the power certain aromas have. And older women who know how to work them, even subtly, hold a kind of silent, invisible power over the men around them. A study published in the Chemical Senses found that certain warm, musky, amber-like fragrances are more likely to trigger emotional memory recall and increases sexual attraction in men. And you know what's fascinating? These scent notes are more commonly found in perfumes marketed to older women. While younger women chase sugary vanilla fresh citrus blends, older women lean into scents like amber, sandalwood, musk, patchouli, and certain spicy florals like jasmine and ylang-ylang. And whether be instinct or wisdom, they're using enough the most ancient tools of attraction known to humans, scent. So, what's the exact type of scent that hijacks a man's mind? According to research and fragrance experts, it's a blend of warm, rhinous, musky, and slightly To make this clearer, let's talk about specific components. Number 1. Amber, a rich, warm, sweet earthy scent. Amber is known for its calming, soothing effect on the brain, but also for igniting sensual feelings. It lingers on the skin and makes people lean in without realizing it. Number 2. Musk. Traditionally derived from animal sources in ancient times, now synthetically created, musk is deeply primal. It mimics natural pheromone scent, is known to enhance attractions abundantly. Number 3. Sandalwood. This creamy woody aroma has a calming, grounding effect, but when combined with amber aromas, it becomes irresistibly smooth and alluring. Number 4. Jasmine and ylang-ylang. These white florals are sensual, heady, and slightly narcotic in effect. They heighten emotional receptivity and note in several studies for their mood-lifting and aphrodisiac qualities. Number 5. Patchouli. Earthy, spicy, slightly sweet. It's known for its grounding qualities, but also for enhancing the depth of other notes. It adds an addictive quality to any perfume it's part of. When these notes are blended in the right proportions, they don't scream for attention. They seduce quietly, and that's where older women hold the upper hand. They understand that the most powerful kind of attraction is the kind you don't seek. To prove this isn't just theory, let's look at a real-world example. In 2018, a boutique hotel in London partnered with a luxury fragrance house for an experiment. They introduced two signature scents in their lounge areas and alternate nights. One was a modern, crisp, citrus-based fragrance, typically marketed to younger women. The other was a rich amber musk blend with notes of sandalwood, jasmine, and patchouli. The hotel observed guest behaviors over 30 days, particularly how men approached by women wearing ether fragrance. The results were striking. On nights when the citrus-based fragrance was in the air, men were polite, engaged in brief conversations, and then moved on. But on the nights when the amber musk blend filled the room, men lingered longer in conversations. Their body language opened up, they leaned in more. Eye contact increased by 27%. Conversations lasted on average 40% longer. And when asked in anonymous feedback forms what they remembered most about the women they spoke to, 68% of men mentioned the way she smelled, far more than mentioned physical appearance or conversation topics. This simple test proved what perfumers and psychologists have known for years. Favorite scent doesn't just attract attention, it alters behavior. Now, let's get to the science. Your sense of smell is directly connected to the limbic system, the part of the brain thought controls emotions, memory, and motivation. When you smell something, especially something tied to warmth, intimacy, or comfort, it bypasses your rational brain and speaks directly to our subconscious. This is why certain smells can instantly remind you of your grandmother's house or a long-lost love. But when an older woman wears a warm, musky, slightly spicy perfume, it doesn't just trigger nostalgia, it awakens a man's most primal instincts. It creates a sense of familiarity, security, and mystery all at once. In a 2017 study by the Taste Treatment and Research Foundation in Chicago, men exposed to certain spicy, floral, and amber scent showed increased brain activity into regions associated with arousal and memory. It's not magic meets biology. So, how can older women harness this invisible advantage in real life? Harissa, quick guide. Choose fragrances with notes like amber, musk, sandalwood, patchouli, and jasmine. Look for perfumes described as warm, oriental, or woody flower. Apply strategically. Focus on pulse points behind the ears, on thoracics, at the base of the throat, and a touch behind the knees. Don't overdo it. The key is subtlety. The scent should whisper, not shout. When a man begins to associate you with that aroma, it anchors you in his memory. Remember, your scent can enter a room before you and linger after you leave. And when it's the right scent, it leaves a far deeper impression than words or look. To wrap this up, attraction isn't always about what you say or even how you look. It's about how you make Simone feel. And scent is one of the most powerful underestimated tools in thought game. Older women who master this, whether consciously or instinctively, have a way of breaking a man's self-control without lifting a finger. So, the next time you wonder why some women seem to leave a trail of admirers wherever they go, remember, it might just be the scent. If you found this video eye-opening, give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more real fact-backed insights on attraction, relationships, and confidence. And tell me in the comments, what's your favorite fragrance? Have you ever noticed how certain scents affect people around you? I'd love to hear your stories. See you in the next video.